Good morning, children. Children, the chapter that is respiration in organisms, the explanation part we have already completed, and now we will proceed towards the exercises. First of all, we will do the fill in the blanks, that is the A part. First one is lactic acid is produced during dash respiration. Lactic acid is produced during anaerobic respiration. It is produced during anaerobic respiration. Lactic acid is produced during anaerobic respiration. Now, second one is insects have organs called dash for respiration. Insects have trachea. Insects have trachea for respiration. Third is taking in of air rich in oxygen is called taking in of air which is rich in oxygen is called inspiration. It is also known as inhalation. Fourth is an adult human being normally breathes from dash to dash times per minute. An adult human beings normally breathes from 14 to 20 times per minute in a normal condition, because we have already learned that during exercising or cycling or doing some hard physical work, the rate of breathing increases. Fifth one is the movement of lungs is controlled by the dash and dash. The movement of lungs is controlled by rib cage and diaphragm. Rib cage and diaphragm. Now, sixth and last is dash acts as the respiratory carrier in our body. It is hemoglobin which acts as a respiratory carrier in our body. So once again, the lactic acid is produced during anaerobic respiration. Insects have organs called trachea for respiration. Taking in of air which is rich in oxygen is called inspiration, and adult human beings normally breathe from 14 to 20 times per minute. The movement of lungs is controlled by rib cage and diaphragm. And the sixth and last one is dash act as a respiratory carrier in our body. It is hemoglobin. So part A, that is fill in the blanks, is completed. Now we will move towards part B. Let us match the following. Match the following. The first one is lactic, second is stomata, third one is respiratory carrier, fourth one is lenticels, and fifth and last is alcohol. Children, you all are very familiar to these terms because you have already learnt in the lesson. So lactic acid, it is produced during muscle cramps. So we will match lactic acid from muscle cramps. Second is stomata. It helps in transpiration, that is in exchange of gases. Excess water is removed during the process of transpiration from the stomata, which is present in the leaves. Now, third is respiratory carrier. Respiratory carrier is hemoglobin. So we will match respiratory carrier from hemoglobin. Then fourth one is lenticels, pores on branches. Lenticels, these are the pores present on the branches through which the gaseous exchange takes place in case of branches. Pores on branches. Now fifth and last is alcohol. It helps in fermentation of yeast. Alcohol helps in fermentation in yeast, during fermentation of yeast. So now B part is also completed. Now we will move towards the C part, that is tick the correct option. Now we will move towards C part, that is match the following. No, sorry, it is C part is choose the correct option. Take the correct option. The first one is take the correct option. First one is respiration helps in, four options are given here, that is locomotion, absorption, digestion, obtaining energy. So respiration is associated in obtaining energy. So the correct answer will be obtaining energy. Second, stomata perform the function of absorption of gases, exchange of gases, absorption of minerals and movement of food. So the correct option will be exchange of gases. Stomata perform the function of exchange of gases. Third one is the process represented by the following equation. glucose plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. So, what is this reaction? What does it mean? It is photosynthesis reaction, whether it is transpiration reaction, whether it is fermentation reaction, or is aerobic respiration. So, what will be the correct one? That is, it is aerobic respiration. The reaction is aerobic respiration. Because in aerobic respiration what happens? Glucose reacts with oxygen and form carbon dioxide, water and energy. So, fourth one is, to survive, plant's root needs carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, oxygen or sunlight. So, to survive, plant root needs oxygen, which we had already discussed, that oxygen is required, which is fulfilled by the diffusion process. Now, fifth one is, that is the last one is, earthworm and leeches respire through their skin. The correct answer will be skin, because all the options are there. Lungs, it is gills, then skin, trachea. So the correct option is skin, with the help of which earthworm and leeches respire. Now come to the D part. Answer the following question in brief. Define respiration and name the two types of respiration. So respiration, you have to define respiration, that conversion of sugar into biochemical energy is called respiration, and there are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Children, in the keywords, it is given in your book, in the keywords, the definition of respiration is given here. That's why I am not writing on the blackboard. You see in page number 110, the respiration is given. That is, the definition of respiration is given in your keywords. Now, and the two types of respiration, the question is asking about two types of respiration. So, it is obvious that aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Now, the second question is, name the respiratory organs of the following. So, what are the respiratory organs of crabs? The respiratory organs for crabs is second answer I am writing. First, it is already given in your book in the keywords, the definition of respiration, and second is name the respiratory organs of crab. It is gills. Crab respire through gills. Then this one is the second answer, that is D2. And second is man. Man respire through lungs. Third one is leech. It respire through skin. And fourth one is insects. Insects respire through trachea. So this is the second answer. Now third question is define transpiration. Transpiration, the definition of transpiration also children, it is given in your book. The loss of excess water from plants through open stomata is called transpiration. Once again I am repeating, the loss of excess water from plants through open stomata is called transpiration. So no need to write this answer because it is also given in the keywords. Definition of transpiration. Now fourth one is define the term breathing rate. Breathing rate, it is also given in the keywords. The number of times a person breathes per minute is called breathing rate. Fifth one is name the body organs which help lungs during the process of breathing. So the correct answer will be rib cage and diaphragm helps during the process of breathing. Why do we need to breathe out carbon dioxide? We need to breathe out carbon dioxide because it is toxic substance. High level of carbon dioxide to the body can be toxic, hence it needs to be removed. Now we will move towards the E part. Okay. Now, question number 1 of E part is, why do we get muscle cramps after heavy exercise? Why do we get muscle cramps after heavy exercise? Because due to the deposition of lactic acid. So you can write in this way that anaerobic respiration takes place in human muscles, but it accumulates lactic acid in them, which causes muscle cramps. Once again I am repeating, anaerobic respiration can take place in human muscles, but it accumulates lactic acid in them, which cause muscle cramps. That is due to the deposition of lactic acid in our muscles, we get muscle cramps during heavy exercises or after heavy exercises. Now question number 2. Why does a potted plant die when overwatered? A potted plant die if overwatered because air spaces in the soil then gets occupied by water, and this prevents the plant roots from taking in of air oxygen which is they need. That is, once again I am repeating, a plant die if overwatered because air spaces in the soil then gets occupied by water, and this prevents the plant roots from taking in air, that is oxygen, that they need. So second answer is also completed. Now third question is, where are stomata found in a plant and state their function? Stomata, where are they found? Stomata are found on the surface of leaf. Stomata are found on the surface of leaf. So, and what is its function? It helps in the exchange of gases. It also helps in the process of transpiration. That is, two functions you have to write. It helps in the process of exchange of gases and it also helps in the process of transpiration. That is, excess water is process of transpiration. That is, excess water is removed by the process of transpiration. So this one is the, where is second, two questions are there in this. So why do we, what are, where are stomata found on a plant, and state their function. So stomata are found on the surface of the leaf in a plant, and it helps in exchange of gases, and it also helps in the process of transpiration. Now fourth question is, how is oxygen transported from lungs to other parts of the body? So oxygen is transported from lungs to other part of the body by hemoglobin, with the help of hemoglobin. Once again I am repeating the question. How is oxygen transported from lungs to other parts of the body? Oxygen is transported from lungs to other parts of the body with the help of hemoglobin. Now fifth and last question. Draw a neat, well-labeled diagram of human respiratory system. So children, in the book, in your book it is given the diagram of human respiratory system. So you draw with the help of your book the respiratory system. So this one is the human respiratory, see here, this one is the human respiratory system. So draw this diagram in question number 6. In question number 5. You have to draw the human respiratory system and label all its parts. So children, the chapter is, this one is the diagram. So children, the chapter is completed. Now you have to do the question answers, everything in your fair copy. Okay children?